All right, hello. This is Michael Clark. I'm about to demonstrate my app here and what I have done and what I plan on doing. Right. And let me give you a little bit of detailed explanation of what this app is and what it's for. Okay. So basically, it's called Fitness Striker. It's the name of the app. It's an app that's going to be on Android and on Swift or Apple or whatever. Not Swift, but like you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so continue on. So basically, when you have fitness apps, right? There's not a lot of fitness apps that incorporate all these features, right? Of course, we're going to have to do some updates and stuff like that. We're just in the beginning process of constructing it, but the features I'm talking about are going to narrow down what are the exact needs for and each individual user. For example, if you're in a wheelchair, or what if you are a seasoned bodybuilder, you know, like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, or you're just a beginner, right? Um, this app is designed for each individual and their needs. Um, it starts out right with a simple splash screen that's very catchy and pleasant to look at, right? And basically, it moves on to the signing in process, right? As you can see right here, we have created account, log in, update user, and sign in with Google, which is not working right now. I just added that. Anyways, continue on. Once you sign in, it takes a bunch of it takes a survey of the user, right? It asks you a bunch of questions, right? Rather if you have high blood pressure, low blood pressure, right? If you have any constraints about working out, if you're in a wheelchair, these are all yes or no questions, and some of them are going to be like not a drag and drop, a drop down menu. Like, for example, how many pounds do you think you could lift? Or maybe a checkbox 25 pounds, 35 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds, and stuff like that, right? Do you plan on doing workout full time? Do you plan on working out full time? Do you plan on going to the gym full time? Do you plan on just working out at your home, or do you plan on doing a what you call a mixed workout or hybrid workout where you do it at the house and at the gym, right? Do you plan on doing martial arts, etc., etc.? And what this does is that it allows it allows for us to collect data, right, from the user to kind of give a workout plan that is designed for that individual. You know what I'm saying? So basically, right, that what that does is each individual can be happy with their workout plan, right? Not only that, we're going to use a uh, what they call a chat bot in the background to ask it to develop. We're going to have secret messages that, well, I wouldn't call it secret, that's kind of the wrong word. I would say messages in the background that the user doesn't see. Basically, something like, "Hey, what is the best workout plan for me every week to attain my goals? What is the best diet plan for me to do every week to attain my goals?" Right, et cetera, et cetera. So I mean, like it's really designed for that user, right? Also, I think you know what is a cool aspect, right, of the app here itself is the fact that it's going to give you a meal plan that's designed for you, right? A uh, a meal plan, a workout plan, etc. Right? Looks like we're missing some of the features here. I do apologize, but the questionnaire didn't pop up. I had to reprogram that. Anyway, so basically, I think that the diet plan and the workout plan and all that cool stuff is going to be great for the user. Now, here's another thing that had a concern of mine for users, right? Is the fact that when you go to the gym, okay, some people are lost. In fact, a lot of people are lost in what to do. They spend a little time on this machine or the treadmill or something like that, or maybe swim for a little bit, leave the gym, come back and do the same thing. What we want is a plan that's designed to give you results. So it's going to say, okay, so you can only lift 35 pounds. You're going to start on machine A and then move to machine B and do this many reps, etc. Right? That these features are not all incorporated into what I have right now in the app, right? Um, but they will be in the future. Moving on. This way, you feel like that you have an actual roadmap in the gym that you could use, right, for your individual needs. Anyways, I think that's one plus for it. We plan on adding like a social media aspect to it, right? Um, Social media aspect meaning like, okay, we have graduation periods. Let's say, okay, for the whole month, I did I completed all my goals, or 99 or 90% or whatever my goals or whatever, with my diet plan and my workout, right? Which is great. And then we'll get something like, okay, you graduated from 35 pounds to 40 pounds or something, right? You graduated from this diet to this new diet, okay? So this way, when people use the app, they get they're driven by actual results and actual graduation periods. They're not just floating around doing nothing and just getting videos and images that you don't learn from, right? And just kind of logging that. They're actually getting results, and that's the whole point of this app, is to get people results so they keep coming back and share it with their friends and say, hey, look, you got to check this app out right here. You got to check out Fitness Tracker, right? Because it's going to give you the actual results that you need. Not only that, it's going to help you with recipes, right? We're going to have built-in recipes and videos and stuff like that that we're going to add in the future, right? Um, we're going to have images that go into certain types of files that are going to be like, okay, well, if the user wants upper body, here's these images and here's these videos like you see here, right? If the user wants lower body, right, we're going to give you a list of videos for lower body, et cetera, et cetera. So there's a lot of features going in on this, right? It's going to show you where the best workout places are in your area. If you're interested in martial arts, it'll give you a map to to those sort of things, right? Connections to videos for certain types of workouts. And the reason why I want to do that is because when you go to the gym, you really don't want to have any injuries, and you want to be working your muscles out right. So I think it's a good thing to have a video link. The other features that we decided to do, meaning me, because I'm the only one working on it, that I decided to do, right, is to have like a social media aspect of the app, right? And the social media aspect is basically going to be something that is set up in a way where you have your graduation period, and let's say you're kind of overweight when you begin doing the workout process, right? And after like 3 months, you get a graduation period. It says, okay, cool, you lost this amount of weight, yada yada, right? Let's take pictures of it, let's post it, and so we could get more encouragement for other people using the app, right? This makes it interactive, addictive, and makes people want to come back. Anyways, go over certain types of features of the code. We got login screens, which are connected to the database, right? As you can see there. All kinds of buttons and features and all that cool stuff. We're going to add more to it, right? This database is a SQL database, SQLite, that's built into the app itself. Each individual is going to have their own separate database, right? Um, we got the workout routines, activities, and all that cool stuff, right? Um, what do you call it? A user profile, right? Which I do believe is hooked up. Obviously, it should be hooked up to the database, right? Anyway, so going on, update user. This one's definitely hooked up to the database. So I guess the other one's not. We got health survey, right? This has some of the hidden questions and questions on the surface that you can see, right? Right here. I might like change these questions around. Anyway, so what we went over is what the app does, what features we have so far, which is not that many, right? We meaning me. I just got started on it, but I hope you did enjoy that. We're gonna add more stuff in the future, and right now I'm just getting started. Thank you. Do do do.